Hello everyone, we're doing another racket review and we're doing the Bullpadel Elite.
A new teardrop-shaped racket to develop the full potential of Gemma's attacking game.
Uy, cómo cerró. ¿Cómo pasamos? ¿Cómo pasamos?
We're going to be focusing on 5 categories: specs, playability, pros and cons, who is this racket for, and the cost. All right, Julian, so let's talk about the specs of the racket.
Let's talk about first about the color. The color. One side you have black and pink. The other side you have white and black, and there's some drawings right there of a leaf, which it looks very, very nice. It's a really pretty racket.
I would say so, man. I mean, it's a classic colors, very, very nice to look. They're very attractive paddle for sure. And this is a teardrop racket. And where's that sweet spot, Julian?
The sweet spot is more middle low, so the weight is more balanced, and it's a pretty good feel when you play.
How about the weight? Because I think that's important when it comes to the females for sure.
The weight on the, if you look on the website, it's between 350 and 360. We actually weighed it and it's about 363, but we're having a grip on it, an over grip on it, so it's pretty much what the specs on the racket, on the actual racket are. So it's about 360 and a few extra grams.
How about the frame and the surface of the racket, Julian?
Well, let's talk about the face. The face, which is a very important thing. It's this part where you actually hit the shot. It's about 3K, which is on the softer side. And the frame, they have a proprietary technology core called carbon tube, which is an interwoven technology made of carbon that it gives a very rigid structure, and every time you hit, you get a solid feel on that ball, which I really, really enjoy it. Now, when we talk about the inside part, which is the foam, they have also a proprietary multi-EVA. And when I talk about multi-EVA, it's the foam is divided in 2 different parts, the 2 different densities. The exterior layer is more compact, and the interior layer, which it helps you with more power. The ball reacts faster, and the inner layer, the bottom part, it has less density, so it gives you with more control, which is a really, really good feeling about this racket.
It's amazing, you know what I'm saying? Because usually you only get one or the other. To be able to do a multi EVA is pretty incredible, you know? So let's talk about the aerodynamics here. They have their own technology there.
Yes.
So that is called the air react channel, and as you can see here, it comes on here. It's supposed to be a little more aerodynamic, so you get a better impact on your ball.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move over to the grip. What's the length of the grip there?
The length of the grip is about 5 inches. I mean, this racket is made for ladies or female racket. All the female rackets are about 5 inches. And I think
and what's the reason for that?
I mean, they have smaller hands.
Small hands, or sometimes the ladies coming from tennis, a lot of them are using 2 hands just because they have difficulty with one hand. So they give extra room there to go ahead and use that 2 hand for the backhand.
Yeah.
So I think that's one of the main reasons why they have that. Okay, so how about your playability here? You know, when it comes to defense.
Defense, I mean, forehands and backhands from the back, and also playing off the walls. Lightweight, easy to handle of the walls, really nice, sweet feeling. And on the offense, great sweet spot. And the aerial game was also very nice, very likable racket. How about you, Cez?
For the defense, I mean, it had good control. I really liked the defense. Very easy to work with. When it comes to the offense, I felt I had to put a little bit more effort into it, but it was pretty good. I felt a good, nice, sweet spot there, so it wasn't too bad. I just had to put a little bit more effort into it, and I believe it's just because it's a little bit lighter, that's all.
Yeah, and also because the weight is more towards the middle, low, so...
Right. Let's go over the pros and cons of this racket. Julian, why don't you start off first?
For me, it's a great racket overall. From defense and offense, really nice feeling. For a male player, it for me will be a bit too light, but I think it will be a great racket for ladies and juniors, someone looking for a lighter racket. But overall, the feel, it's absolutely fantastic.
Okay, so for me, I gotta say for the pros, it's a really pretty racket. Very nice to look at. And it's also a well-balanced racket. It's pretty balanced. I think this is a good racket in general. For me, when it comes to the cons, it's gonna be I had to put a little bit more effort for the power. So that's the only con I can see with this racket. Okay, so let's give it a rating now. Julian, why don't you rate this when it comes to defense first and then offense?
Defense, I'm on the higher end. I will give it a 9.5 on the offense and 9.2. I'm way up there because honestly, this racket is a sweet feeling racket. I really liked it, and an average of 9.4. How about you?
Wow, that's pretty good. For me, defense was about an 8. I would say about an 8, and I would have to say offense about an 8 as well. So I think I'm an average around 8. And if you wanna try out this racket, you can always DM us, right? And make an appointment. You can try it out before you buy it. But more importantly, what is the cost to this racket, Julian?
$349.95. And where they can get it?
They can get it right now at Racket Central. They use their code of PCA. You can get it for $314.96. That's over $34 value and savings and free shipping. Don't forget.
Wow. Very good deal. Excellent. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And join us for All Things Padel. We are All Things Padel.